So I'm just gonna pat you down with the back of my hand, okay? Make sure you don't have anything that's crazy.
But can I understand what I felt?
So like I said, the test or to determine, it's not to determine the alcohol content of your blood.
On May 3rd, 2024, in New Mexico, police responded to a report of a car-on-tree collision. The accident involved a vehicle crashing into a tree, prompting authorities to investigate the scene. Emergency services were dispatched to assess the situation and provide aid if necessary.
Can my friends come back? Because I did not hit that tree. And you can tell I did not hit that tree.
You hit the tree right there.
Doing another rat shit.
I didn't.
Get in your car and get the hell out of here.
I understand that, but I just don't want her to be by herself.
I don't care what you want. Get in your car and leave.
Okay, then let's go. Okay, well, can...
No, you can't. Go. Now. Okay, we're dealing with this. We're not dealing with you.
Can you show me where I hit that tree? My car is parked. Where did I hit the tree? I hit the tree right there where my car went. Because my car hit that tree. My car hit that tree. My car did not hit that tree because my debris hit right there.
Okay, come here. You have your driver's license?
I do.
Okay, get it from me.
If I do, they have it because I give it to them. Can you open this? Because look, it's not opening. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to open it?
I mean, I can try.
You're more than welcome to open it, but that's not opening.
All right, sounds good.
I'm sorry.
You have the registration insurance in the over there as well?
I'm sorry. Okay. This is a work company car. So
okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to find it. I'm not looking through all that stuff. Okay. You can set it on the back and try and find it. Okay, I'm gonna try and get your license.
This is my work company car. So
okay. Sounds good. Well, I need the registration and insurance. You can go back over there.
Okay.
When the officer arrived at the scene, they found a female suspect who had been driving the vehicle involved in the collision. Upon closer inspection, the officer noticed significant damage to the car, indicating the force of the impact with the tree. The situation was tense, with signs of a serious disturbance beyond just the crash.
Where do you want me to go?
It's right there on the back of the car. Your license isn't in there.
Do you want me to grab it for you? They have my license.
What's your name? Okay, write it down.
Do you want me to call them?
No, I don't.
They have my ID.
Okay, I don't need it. It's fine.
Do you need my ID?
No. All right. So you're slurring your speech. Okay. I can see some bloodshot red, watery eyes. Okay. Have you been drinking tonight?
A little bit, yes. Sir.
Okay. What did you drink? A cider? Okay. And that's what size glass, more or less?
This
Okay. And you just drank one?
Yes, sir.
Is that all you drank?
That's all I did.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, so you were going this way?
Yes.
Okay,
So
and
I
what
already
happened?
have this tire blown, and I have receipts and everything for that tire that has been blown. And today I did have trouble with this tire because I went to Albuquerque today, and I did tell them to check this tire because this tire has been giving me trouble today.
Okay. Did you find your registration insurance?
This is a company car for Roswell.
Okay. You still have to have the registration insurance. Okay.
Do you want me to give you that?
Well, did you find it?
This is for Pecos Valley Productions, so it is their insurance. But if I want me to give my insurance, I can give my insurance for my car.
Yeah, that'd be good. Well, for this car, I'm saying.
Well, it's going to be under me because this is a company car, so it's going to be under me.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it just however the insurance works for you. Okay. I'm gonna stick this back in your car. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can I see it? Okay, you mind if I grab it?
Yeah, go for it. But I do have a receipt where they checked my tires, but they only changed the tire because this did blow out. And
Okay. Yeah, take a picture of this without time.
yeah, go for it.
So what happened with the wreck?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
You don't know?
I've been having trouble with both tires. So I've been calibrating both tires. When I did go to Albuquerque today, it did tell me today it had low tire pressure. So then when I did show up to the Albuquerque store at Big Old Tire, they told me everything was okay, everything was calibrated, but I've been having issues with the tire on the right side. I've been having tires.
So you were driving, and then what happened?
And the tire just told me that it had like tire pressure. So when I tried to pull over, it did like leave on me. I've already blew out this tire. So I do have receipts of this tire blowing on me. So this, I do believe this tire is having issues with it, but I haven't been able to figure it out. I did go to Big Old Tire today in Rideau, so I do have receipts of everything of this tire giving me issues.
That's fine.
So if you do need receipts of any tire, tomorrow I am going to change
No,
this
I don't need
car.
that. Okay.
No,
so
tomorrow.
real quick, I'm going to place you through some standardized field sobriety tests, okay?
As they spoke, the officer detected a strong smell of alcohol on her breath, raising suspicions about her sobriety. To confirm whether she was under the influence, the officer asked her to undergo a few sobriety tests. The officer asked if the female driver had any eyesight issues, head injuries, or other conditions that might affect her vision.
Just to see what your capability
Can I
of
put
driving.
my
You can set your phone right there. It's fine. Okay. So real quick, I'm asking you some questions, okay? Real basic stuff. So I just want you to get in a position like this, okay? I want your feet touching each other, your
Can
heels.
I take off my shoes?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. That works for you?
Yeah, it's just my Crocs.
Okay. So, like I said, I want your heels touching each other and your toes touching each other, okay? And hands down at your sides, okay? And I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to do otherwise, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have any traumatic brain injuries?
No, sir.
No? Okay. So, do you wear glasses or contacts?
I wear contacts, sir.
Do you have them in right now?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So you don't have anything that affects like you seeing anything
No,
like
sir.
that? Okay. All right, sounds good. Do you have any problems walking, balancing, or turning?
No, sir.
No? Like you don't have any injuries or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So real quick, I'm gonna place these through some standardized field sobriety tests. Okay. This first test, I just want you to stay in that position. I just want you to
Yes, sir.
look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. So don't move your head at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See the tip of my finger?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you touch it with one of your hands? Right there. Okay. That's where I want you to look. Okay. And just go ahead and put your hand back down on the.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. So like I said, just want you to look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Eyes and eyes only. Okay.
Do you want me to follow your eyes? I'm sorry, you didn't tell me. Follow your eyes or follow the fingertip?
So I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So don't move your head. Okay.
Yes,
Just your eyes.
I'm sorry.
Your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. So don't move your head. Just look at the tip of my finger the entire time, okay? We're just going to go up and down, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Alright, this next test, same thing. Just stay in that position right there, okay? So I want you to take your right foot, I want you to put it directly in front of your left foot, just like that, okay? Your heel touching your toe, okay? And then hands down at your sides, okay? Now, I want you to stay directly in that position until I tell you to do otherwise, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like I said, this is the 9-step walk and turn. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it and explain the test to you before you do anything, okay? So with this test,
Go ahead.
okay. So this test, like I said, your right foot's directly in front of your left foot, okay? So can you imagine a line that emits from the start of your right foot and just goes on, okay? It's about the width of your foot.
How far do you want me to go, sir?
Like I said, you're only going to take 9 steps, okay?
9 steps?
But like I said, I'm going to explain everything before you start and everything like that, okay?
Go ahead.
But I just want you to imagine a line that emits from the start of your right foot.
The woman, identifying herself as a medical student, confidently stated that she had no vision problems or medical conditions that would hinder her ability to perform the test. The officer instructed the female to lower the tip of her finger to perform the horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN test.
And just keeps on going, okay? And that's the line that you're going to use to walk on, okay? It's about the width of your foot. Okay, so like I said, using that line, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps like this. 1, 2, 3. With your lead foot planted, you're going to take a series of steps to turn yourself around, just like me. And then you're going to take 1, 2, 3 heel-to-toe steps, okay? Now, I'm just taking 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to be taking 9, okay? So like I said, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. With your lead foot planted, you're going to take a series of steps to turn yourself around. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. You're going to count.
9 forward, 9 back.
Yes, you're going to count all of your steps out loud. You're going to make sure to stay on the line, okay? And keep your hands down at your sides, okay? And you can look down at your feet while you're walking, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. You can begin whenever you're ready. Done? Okay, perfect. All right, so one last test, okay? So heels together, toes together, okay? Hands down to your sides.
Yes, sir.
Just stay in that position just like the other ones, okay? Now, for this test, this is the one leg stand, okay? So, like I said, your toes are together, your heels are together. I want you to you're going to pick up the foot of your choice, okay? I'm going to pick up my right foot, all right? So you're going to pick up your foot, you're going to keep your leg straight, and your foot parallel to the ground, okay? And I want you to keep your foot raised off the ground about 6 inches, okay? So just like mine, all right? You're gonna look down at your foot, and you're gonna count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? So like I said, pick up the foot of your choice, okay? You're gonna have your foot parallel to the ground, about 6 inches off the ground, and your legs straight, okay? And then you're gonna look down at your foot, and you're gonna count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay. Now just give me 1 second so I can set up my clock. Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I said, hands down at your sides, okay? So like I said, just keep your hands down at your sides and then tell me whenever you're ready to begin.
Go ahead.
Okay, go on in.
I'm so sorry.
Just keep on going, just as best you can, okay?
I have the worst balance.
Hands down at your sides, okay?
Sorry.
There you go. Just do the best you can and make sure to count, okay?
I have the worst balance. I really do. I'm sorry.
Okay, just keep on going best you can. Okay, you can stop. Okay, ma'am, I want you to turn around. Last test, okay? You're going to face your car, okay? All right. So then just put your hands behind your back, okay? You're under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay?
The officer carefully observed her performance during each test, looking for signs of intoxication or inability to follow instructions, which could indicate alcohol impairment. The female driver struggled significantly during both the walk and turn test and the one-leg stand test, clearly indicating impairment and confirming that she was driving under the influence. As the officer placed her in handcuffs, she began to plead for help, expressing distress over her predicament.
Can I know why?
Yeah, like I said, you're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs, okay?
What did I tell? I'm sorry, sir.
So they're not pass and fail tests, okay? But just based off of your performance, I believe you to be
So
unable to operate a motor
I didn't
vehicle
fail
safely.
Any tests?
Like I said, they're not pass and fail tests, okay?
Can I put my shoes on?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you totally can.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. you have anything else on your person?
No, sir.
Okay, nothing I need to be worried about,
No,
concerned about. Okay. So I'm just gonna pat you down with the back of my hand. Okay, make sure you
That's
don't have
fine.
anything that's crazy.
But
Okay.
can I understand what I felt?
So like I said, the tests are to determine. It's not to determine the alcohol content of your blood, or the drugs in your blood or something like that. It's just to determine if you're able to operate a motor vehicle safely. Okay.
So what did I felt?
So just based off your performance on the tests, I just believe you not to be.
What is a performance?
Well,
What is the performance that I felt? What is the performance that I felt?
So like I said, it's just the performance on the tests that I
What
did for
tests?
you. So the 9-step walk and turn, the 1-leg stand, and then the horizontal gaze and nystagmus.
Which is what?
The standardized field sobriety tests.
What did I felt?
So they're not pass and fail tests. It's just so I determine if you're able to operate a motor vehicle safely.
So
okay?
what did I feel with you?
Okay. Can you just take a seat in the vehicle, please, ma'am?
I just need to understand what I felt.
Well, I get it, but I've explained it to you a couple times.
I did not understand what you felt.
So,
I do. What's she acting?
she's intoxicated.
Do you want me to let Dad talk to her now? That
Yeah,
way you
yeah.
can
You
get
can
out.
come up here.
Hello.
Hi.
David.
Hi, Carter. Texas registrations are up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be it.
I think you can just take a picture of this, honestly. 7/2024. I think that's the registration sticker right there. Who actually, like, is it her vehicle?
It's co-signed with her grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So regardless, so this will essentially be towed. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a certain tow company that you guys might
It
want?
doesn't matter.
Okay, sounds good. We'll just get the on-call one if that's okay with you guys.
Okay, that'll work.
And then she's over here if you just want to talk to her. Okay. Hey, Dolly, your dad's here. You want to talk
Yes,
to him?
sir.
Okay, he's right.
You okay?
I'm okay. No. He's been asking me questions, but he's not giving me direct answers. I'm okay. He's just not giving me direct answers. I did ask him already, but he's not giving me direct answers. I'm okay.
So what proceeds, I guess? What
So she's under arrest for driving while intoxicated, essentially, okay, the DWI, or DUI. So essentially she is going to be taken to the police department. We're going to do our booking paperwork, everything over there, and then she'll be taken to the detention center, okay? And then she'll have to see a judge, and then he'll do the arraignment with her, and then he'll determine...
Will that be tomorrow morning?
It should be, yeah.
I can bail her out?
As soon as the judge sees her, then it's up to the judge. It's not up to me.
Okay. All right. Was she able to make a call?
Yeah.
Let us know what she thinks.
Yeah. So at the jail, they usually let her make like 3 phone calls or so.
Okay.
And and we have her phone, so I'll take it with her so that she has the numbers and all that.
Okay, right, because she doesn't remember my number.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll take her phone with me.
Okay. It's 12. Okay. All right.
Okay. So.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can I be billed out today?
So that's not
Tonight, I'm sorry.
that's not up to me. You have to see the judge first. Okay.
When is the judge available?
So that's usually in the morning. Okay. So usually in the morning
Tomorrow
around.
morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you repeat it, please?
This.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, you're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. That's everything. So like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of paperwork, okay? Set up the test, and then I'll come back in here and get you, okay? Oh, real quick, can you open your mouth real quick and just pick up your tongue for me? Okay, thank you.
arrival, the officer completed the necessary documentation related to the arrest, including the results of the sobriety tests and details of the incident. After finalizing the paperwork, the officer placed her in a holding cell within the jail.
Okay, so like I said, you're just going to blow until the tone stops, okay? Just take a deep breath and then just blow until the tone stops. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay, good. And then it's going to go through a little diagnostic thing and then you'll do it again, okay? Okay, sounds good. Just take a deep breath and then just blow until the tone stops. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, you're good. Alright, that's everything. And I'll explain this to you, okay? If you just want to stand up, come over here. So this is the notice of revocation, okay? It's basically going to be your driver's license, okay? So, notice of revocation, your driving privileges will be revoked in 20 days. Your request for hearing, okay? You may request a hearing on this revocation. The request must be made in writing within 10 days from the date of the service of this notice, which is today, okay? So effective 20 days, or so if you do not request a hearing, your driver's license and or driving privilege is hereby revoked, okay? Pursuant to the Implied Consent Act, okay? Which I explained to you. And then effective 20 days from this receipt of notice, okay? And then the revocation duration information and hearing requests and all that and all those instructions, they're on the back of the form, okay? And I'll give you a copy of the form. This is your temporary driving license, okay? If you are validly licensed in Mexico, which you are, okay? This document will serve as your temporary driver's license for 20 days. If you request a hearing, this period will be extended until otherwise ordered by the hearing officer. If you're licensed in another state, then this notice doesn't affect you, but you're not, so it's okay. So then, I've already filled out pretty much everything on this, okay? Signing it doesn't admit guilt or anything like that. It just says that you received a copy of the notice of revocation, okay?
Yes,
And it's just right there where it says driver's signature, and then I already dated it for you. And I'll get you a copy, and you'll get copies of all the forms and everything, okay? I think that's about it. If you just want to go take a seat right over there, we're just going to take a photo real quick, and then you'll just be able to hang out in that back room until we go to the detention center, okay?
Okay, can I go to the restroom? Or
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Can you take us to the restroom?
Yep, sounds good. We can do that real quick.
Later, the female was brought before the court to face charges of driving under the influence and reckless driving behavior. During the proceedings, evidence from the arrest, including the results of the sobriety test, was presented, which played a crucial role in determining her legal consequences. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.